Jekyll Island, a golden isle. The Sydney Lanier Bridge today is Georgia's tallest cable-stayed suspension bridge, providing easy access to the Golden Isles from Interstate 95 and Highway 17. This beautiful structure is 7,780 feet long and 486 feet tall. It contains 95,283 cubic yards of concrete and 14,810,095 pounds of reinforcing steel. The current bridge was built as a replacement to the original lift bridge, which was struck by ships twice. Beautiful homes. Summer cottages owned by billionaires. These are just a few of the architectural and archaeological wonders that you can find on Jekyll Island. Old homesteads that were built back in the 16 and 1700s when James Oglethorpe discovered Georgia as a colony. J.P. Morgan, Cornelius Vanderbilt, and John D. Rockefeller, just to name three of the many men and women who completely changed the way the world functions from a very small island named Jekyll. Won't you come with me as we explore all of the great and wonderful things that you can do in just a single day on Jekyll Island, one of the Golden Isles. You can swing on a rope. You can water slide at the water slide and water park. You can take a biplane ride. Or grab a basket and go crabbing, catch supper. How about grab a rod and reel and, hey, catch a fish. And not just a fish, but a shark. Shark fishing on the riverside is very popular in Jekyll. And as you can see, it really gathers a crowd. You have to be very careful though. The front end of that shark has a mouth that's all business, and it can severely injure you if you don't know what you're doing. This angler has caught many sharks and is quite experienced in how to handle things. As you see there, he's removing the hook so he can throw the fish back. The fish is not regulation size, therefore he's not able to keep him. Here's another fisherman that caught a shark the same day. Not exactly an experienced angler, holding him incorrectly, but he also got to go back into the river. Not the fisherman, the shark. At the center of the island, there's a neat little pond. There's a space that you can walk out onto a pier, a covered pier, and watch all of the wildlife as they swim around. This year, we were able to see some baby gators. If you look in the distance at the top of the screen, you can just see the dolphins as they break the surface of the water, swimming around the south end of the island toward the north end. Biking along the trails, you can sometimes stumble across natural wildlife, such as this deer. Not just one deer, but several. Deer are quite tame on the island because they live in such close proximity to people, so they're not quite as afraid as they should be of people. Everyone just asks that you please do not feed them. This little guy is not going to end up on anybody's dinner plate. He's just protecting his area. It's a blue crab. A weird trail on the beach. Wonder what little pair of feet made this. Yep, it's a hermit crab. Walking on Driftwood Beach is very pleasant. It's always a breeze. It's always cooler than everywhere else on the island. And the scenery is just breathtaking. Everywhere you go on Jekyll Island, it's a picture. It's something to be remembered. There's beauty everywhere. People are active fishing, biking, hiking, swimming, cooking out, camping out, having a great time. Jekyll truly is a golden isle. The trail system is wonderful on Jekyll Island. If you like riding bikes, this is the place to be. There are many different surfaces. There are asphalt trails, and as you can see here, there are trails that are dirt with a little bit of seashell mixed in. It's called tabby powder. The inner island trails, as you see here, are quite beautiful, but you need to be careful for some of the wildlife likes to lay across the road in the summer months. Yep, they're snakes, so just be careful. The trails are open year-round. And they crisscross the island, as you can see here, as one of the trails comes out to one of the main roads. Here's Neptune Park on the south end of the island, where you can access the riverside and walk down the river beach, go to the south end of the island, and curl back up to the eastern beach on the island. It has plenty of parking, plenty of picnic areas, and as you can see on the right, there's a restroom area with a water fountain. If you want to find a great place to go, enjoy the peace and quiet, and discover a place you'll never forget, you need to come to Jekyll Island. It truly is a golden isle.